Add this to your coffee to rebuild muscles fast. After 60, in 2014, researchers from the University of California discovered something remarkable. When one natural compound was combined with coffee, older adults experienced a 25% boost in muscle protein synthesis, not a supplement, not a drug, just a simple addition to your morning cup. So what is it? And why is no one talking about it? In today's video, you'll discover 3 simple ingredients that can turn your regular cup of coffee into a powerful tool for rebuilding muscle, protecting your joints, and restoring lasting. Everything we share today is grounded in science from respected sources. We've included every source in the description below so you can verify them for yourself at any time. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss practical, science-backed tips for staying strong, sharp, and independent after 60. Now, let's get started. And first up is a rich, bitter powder you've probably used in desserts, but never imagined it could help increase your muscle-building potential. Let's talk about dark cocoa powder. Dark cocoa powder, the same ingredient many of us use in baking, may be one of the most powerful daily additions you can make to your coffee if you're over 60 and trying to rebuild lost muscle. It's not just a flavor enhancer. Inside that dark powder is a compound called epicatechin, part of a group known as flavonoids. These plant compounds are known to activate a biological process called muscle protein synthesis. That's your body's natural ability to rebuild and strengthen muscle fibers that shrink with age. Think of it like patching up a worn-out wall. Without the right signals, those repairs never happen. But with the right trigger, your muscles begin to rebuild from within. Epicatechin also supports circulation by helping your blood vessels relax and widen. This means better blood flow to your legs, arms, and core, delivering oxygen, amino acids, and nutrients right where they're needed most. And even deeper inside your cells, cocoa's antioxidants protect your mitochondria, the tiny engines that give your muscles energy. As we age, these mitochondria become damaged, leading to the heavy, tired feeling many seniors describe. Cocoa helps restore their function, giving you more endurance and less midday fatigue. All of this is supported by real research. In 2014, Dr. Mark Taub and his team at the University of California published a study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showing that older adults who consumed epicatechin experienced a 25% increase in muscle protein synthesis. The effect was even stronger when the compound was taken with caffeine, making your morning coffee the ideal delivery system. Then, in 2017, a review in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity confirmed cocoa's ability to protect aging mitochondria from oxidative stress, the slow cellular damage that comes with age. And in 2022, researchers led by Abdul Maksud, writing in Scientific Reports, observed that cocoa supplementation in aged rats helped preserve muscle fiber structure, improve collagen integrity, and reduce inflammation, a promising sign for both muscle and joint health. Meanwhile, another study from the Journal of Dairy Science in 2020 showed that mixing cocoa with milk not only increased its antioxidant power, but also improved the bioavailability of minerals like calcium and magnesium, both critical for muscle contraction and bone support. So how do you use it? Exactly. The ideal starting dose is 1 level tablespoon of unsweetened dark cocoa powder, stirred directly into your freshly brewed coffee. You'll want a cocoa that's at least 70% cacao content, with no added sugar. If it doesn't dissolve easily, stir it first with a splash of hot water to make a smooth paste, then pour in your coffee. If the taste is too bitter, which is common at first, it's okay to add half a teaspoon of raw honey or a few drops of stevia, but avoid refined sugar or artificial creamers, which can reduce the very benefits you're trying to gain. If you enjoy the taste and tolerate it well, you can increase to 2 tablespoons per day after the first week. That said, more doesn't always mean better, and staying within 1 to 2 tablespoons is enough to unlock the benefits. And of course, if you're taking blood thinners, managing blood pressure, or have kidney concerns, please speak with your doctor first. Cocoa naturally improves blood flow and delivers minerals, which is often beneficial, but should always be personalized. Coming up next, we'll look at a tasteless powder that works behind the scenes, rebuilding the collagen that keeps your muscles strong and your joints pain-free. Let's talk about collagen peptides. Collagen isn't just about smooth skin or youthful looks. It's the very fabric that holds your muscles, joints, tendons, and bones together. When collagen declines, and it does, steadily, year after year, the support beams of your body weaken. That's when you start to feel it. The stiff knees, the creaky shoulders, the slower recovery after doing something as simple as gardening or walking a flight of stairs. Collagen acts like scaffolding. It holds everything in place, stabilizing muscles and cushioning joints. And here's the tricky part. Your body makes less of it each year. By the time you reach your 62nd, you may have lost over a third of your natural collagen reserves. That loss doesn't just reduce muscle strength. It affects how securely those muscles attach, how fluidly they move, and how quickly they recover after strain. Collagen peptides are different from regular protein. They're broken down into small, absorbable fragments that travel through your bloodstream and help rebuild the collagen matrix where your body needs it most. That's how they can help not only restore muscle stability, but also ease joint pain, especially in high-pressure areas like the knees. Many seniors who take collagen peptides consistently notice less morning stiffness and fewer cracking sounds when standing or bending. In 2015, German researchers led by Dr. Daniel Zidzieblik published a clinical trial in the British Journal of Nutrition involving 53 elderly men with sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle. Half of the participants took 15 grams of collagen peptides daily, combined with light resistance training. After 12 weeks, the collagen group showed significantly greater improvements in lean muscle mass, fat loss, and muscle strength compared to the placebo group, but they also recovered faster, with less soreness and joint discomfort after workouts. So, why is collagen so effective? A 2023 study by Giubertoni and colleagues, published in Nature Communications, revealed that water plays a vital role in how collagen forms and holds its structure. Collagen fibers, when properly hydrated and supported by collagen peptides, become more resilient, elastic, and durable. Exactly what aging joints and connective tissue need to function without pain. One more tip. Your body needs vitamin C to turn collagen peptides into usable collagen. Without it, the rebuilding process slows. That's why I always recommend pairing your collagen with a source of vitamin C, whether it's a squeeze of lemon in your tea, a few orange slices at breakfast, or a daily supplement. So how do you use it? Each morning, stir 1 scoop, about 10 to 15 grams, of hydrolyzed collagen peptides into a warm coffee. The peptides are odorless, tasteless, and dissolve easily. Just make sure the label says hydrolyzed or collagen peptides, not gelatin. Drink it before breakfast, ideally on an empty stomach, and commit to doing this every day for at least 8 to 12 weeks. That's how long it took for results to appear in the studies. In fact, a 2021 randomized clinical trial by Yano et al., published in the journal Food Science and Nutrition, confirmed this exact approach. Middle-aged men in the study consumed collagen peptides each morning before breakfast for 8 consecutive days and experienced significant relief from muscle soreness and fatigue after exercise. This timing supports collagen's natural absorption and may help your body rebuild tissue more effectively. If you're eating a balanced diet and staying active, collagen will support your recovery and help you stay strong. And if joint pain is something you struggle with, this small daily act may give you noticeable relief in just a few weeks. Next, we'll explore a surprising fat that gives your muscles an instant burst of clean energy, especially when protein alone isn't enough. Let's talk about MCT oil and why it might become your new morning essential. MCT oil stands for medium-chain triglyceride oil, a special type of fat most commonly extracted from coconut oil or palm kernel oil. But unlike the heavier fats found in butter, lard, or even olive oil, MCTs are made up of shorter fat chains. That's what gives them their unique advantage. Because of this shorter structure, MCTs are absorbed much faster in your digestive system. They don't need bile or complicated enzymes to break them down. Instead, they go straight to your liver and quickly convert into ketones, a clean, stable energy source your muscles and brain can use immediately. For older adults, this matters because as we age, our cells, especially in the muscles and brain, don't process energy as efficiently. The engines slow down. That's when fatigue sets in, even without doing much. By giving your body an instant fuel source, MCT oil helps you feel more alert, more stable, and more energized. It's a type of fat that doesn't make you feel heavy. It actually makes you feel lighter and clearer. And beyond energy, MCTs also reduce the body's need to break down muscle protein for fuel, helping you preserve strength during low-calorie or low-protein periods. A 2023 review in the journal Nutrients pulled together findings from multiple studies on MCTs and aging. The researchers found that MCT supplementation improved mitochondrial function, reduced muscle breakdown, and enhanced muscle strength in older adults, especially when paired with resistance training. In other words, the combination of MCTs and light exercise can do more together than either can alone, but that's not all. The same review found evidence that MCTs can lower inflammation markers, particularly in skeletal muscle. For older adults dealing with chronic inflammation or conditions like metabolic syndrome, this is a crucial benefit, helping reduce the internal fire that often leads to pain, fatigue, and slower recovery. MCTs may even help your mind stay sharp. By providing ketones, an alternative energy source for brain cells, MCTs can support memory, focus, and mood, especially when blood sugar levels are low or unstable. Some early studies even suggest that MCT oil may support cognitive performance in aging brains, though more research is still ongoing. So how should you use it? The easiest way is to add MCT oil to your morning coffee or tea. Start with just 1 teaspoon. This oil absorbs quickly and may cause mild stomach discomfort if taken too fast. Stir it well, drink slowly, and give your body a few days to adjust. If you tolerate it well, gradually increase to 1 tablespoon per day, which is the amount most often used in clinical studies. Some seniors prefer adding it to a smoothie or drizzling it over oatmeal. Either way is fine, as long as the oil stays unheated. To get the most benefit, timing matters. In 2021, researchers Lin, Liu, and Hung, writing in the journal Frontiers in Nutrition, found that consuming C8 MCT oil after an overnight fast and without food significantly enhanced its conversion into ketones, the clean energy source your muscles and brain depend on. That's why adding it to your morning drink before breakfast may unlock even greater results. Be sure to use pure MCT oil, not coconut oil. While coconut oil contains some MCTs, it also has other fats that slow digestion. Look for labels that say C8 or C8, C10, which are the most effective for energy and metabolism. And don't cook with it. MCT oil isn't heat stable and should always be added after cooking. If you have diabetes, liver issues, or are on medications that affect fat metabolism, talk to your doctor before starting. But for most older adults, MCT oil is safe, effective, and surprisingly easy to incorporate into daily life. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you found something here that brings a little more strength, energy, or peace to your mornings. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means getting smarter about what we give our bodies. If this video helped you, please consider giving it a like or sharing it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a gentle, science-backed tip made just for you. Wishing you a bright, steady day ahead. And as always, good health and warm smiles your way.